everybody, I'm down in Florida City and it's a little windy out, but we're ready to take off on a multi-day kayak trip out here in 10,000 Islands, so I'm very excited about it. I am bringing students on. It's part of an outward bound expedition, so I'll show you what I can, but it is going to be very exciting. I haven't actually been out here in a long time, and so here we go. Our journey begins at the Gulf Coast Visitor Center in Everglades National Park. From there, we'll cross Chokoloskee Bay and enter the maze of hundreds of mangrove channels and islands. But before we could do anything else, it was time to get all the gear gathered and learn how to use everything. That included a little lesson on navigation using compasses and charts. However, the weather had a few other plans, and we got in our rain gear a little early. But before we knew it, we were at the beach, ready to load up all the gear and launch out into the water. This sheltered cove of mangroves would become our home for the night. Our instructors gave us the directions on how to turn all of our canoes into a floating camping platform. Then they left us alone to sort it out. The students had to remove all the gear from each canoe to get the boards out of the bottom, then transfer the gear to other canoes as they continued the process. The whole process took about an hour and a half in the water in the dark. We ate a well-deserved macaroni and cheese dinner before heading to bed under the starlight. After a spectacular morning, it was time to make some breakfast and get ready for the day. But not before I checked out what was going on under the boats. Crabs aside, it was time to navigate ourselves all the way to Tiger Key. It was going to be a long day of paddling that was going to end well into the night. As the night took hold, we found ourselves navigating in the dark. There's no video that can show you what it's like to paddle under a starlit sky for hours at night, but this composite picture maybe gives you an idea of what it was like. Around 2 a.m., we managed to get to Tiger Island on the Gulf of Mexico. A cold front had really come through, so the temperatures were dropping and it was really windy. We were really tired, but we managed to get the tents up and cook ourselves a little early morning dinner before going to bed. It was another beautiful morning, but the wind was blowing strong. So this is our second night. We're here on Santander Island and about to get ready for our final expedition, which is pretty much going to be a night canoe back about 6 or 7 miles to base camp. It's been awesome being here on this island today, hanging out, enjoying the peace and quiet and tranquility here in 10,000 Islands with the Gulf of Mexico right over there. Very neat. So off we go for our last night expedition. Once again, we found ourselves paddling under the stars late into the night. Everyone was getting much better at navigating, and the trip actually went very efficiently. Before we knew it, we were rolling up on base camp at 12:30 in the morning. We got those tents up, and then it was time for some sleep. Here's our entire route, which amounted to about 20 miles worth of paddling. Our last stretch between Tiger Island at Campsite 2 and Base Camp was about 8 miles. Well, we're back here at Everglades City. It was an amazing trip. I really had a great time being out there in 10,000 Islands, a great space, great natural habitat, awesome just opportunities to explore natural Florida. So until next time.